So this story is about Sky Frank signing with Austin St. John's booking agent, if you don't know, Zach Taylor McGinnis, who literally said this about her father. Now, when he said this heinous thing, it was actually on I believe it was the 1 year anniversary of her father's passing. And Sky was very upset. She was very irate. She was like, oh, it's on site when I see this guy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. F that guy for life. All sorts of things. Well, before we get to the proof, let's talk about this. You would think that, oh yeah, okay, well, this is just, it's a harmless picture. What's going on here? Well, when people saw this, they was like, And then when they started to say this, hey, Austin St. Johnny reunion after 24 years. Nice to see you again. This amazing man right here. You mean the guy who, absolutely positively hated your father? The guy who is signed to the guy who said this? That guy, yeah, he's a nice guy. Nice guy. And it wasn't just that. It was more. Hey, such a good weekend, surrounded, by so much love, great people until the next time. Now, a lot of people was like, his eyes a little glossed over. A lot of people were like, yo, they're a little close. What happened that night? What happened that night? Look, I don't know. I know what happened before that night. I know what happened before. I saw this before. And it was plenty of pictures right here. You know what I'm saying? Plenty of pictures like this. I think this is the night before. And is this the night after? With the headband? Did she sweat that out last night? I don't know. I don't know. People like, you shouldn't be making these accusations. Look, I ain't saying nothing. All I'm doing is making an observation. Well, when Zach Taylor McGinnis, not Steve Cardenas, Zach Taylor McGinnis, Austin St. John's booking agent, said this about her father, Answer 06 is right. She said, hey, didn't Sky want to fight Zach after the comments he made? She must be in a bind. Guess OnlyFans is not working. I don't know how many ninjas is subscribing to her OnlyFans. It's free. It is. It is free out here these days. It is free. But a little birdie sent me an email. They're like, hey, whoops, hold on. They sent me an email from Zach Taylor McGinnis. You like, wait, Henry, Zach is sending out emails? Yes. Zach is sending out emails to people who he wants to book. He want to book his people. He says, look, hey, Happy New Year. As we kick off 2025, we wanted to make sure you had the most recent copy of our client list attached. A few updates. You like, what? This is how it goes, guys. We've recently picked up an interesting new client, Jonathan Goldsmith. Jonathan's best known as the most interesting man, blah, blah, blah. You're like, well, we don't care about that. Well, what about Kale Mitchell? We don't really care about Kale Mitchell either, This ain't Good Burger Dog. We don't give two shits about him. All right. Oh, what about Dave Chapman and Robert Guyver? Nah, man, after he disrespected Chewbacca and the people who represent his foundation came on and basically exposed Zach Taylor McGinnis for the hatred that he's been spewing in the industry. We don't, this is just like, hey, some people need the money and some people just don't know. They truly don't know. But when I saw this, I was like, wait. You gotta be shitting me. Hey, this year's the 30th anniversary of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, the movie. We represent Steve Cardenas, Rocky, and Paul Freeman. You like, wait. Remember Steve Cardenas was like, people be saying a lot of things. They be saying a lot of things. Look, man. No, man, I'll book for myself, man. But, Steve Cardenas is no surprise. Austin St. John is no surprise. But when you get down right here, right? When you get down right here, it says, lastly, we're honored to be booking Sky Frank, aka Royal Sky, daughter of the late Jason David Frank. Please take a moment to review our attached client list. Let us know if any clients who will be good fit for your event. Best, Zachary Taylor McGinnis, the one who disrespected her father to the fullest, to the absolute, the most disrespect you could probably disrespect for someone who's not here anymore. Post this on his death anniversary. Death anniversary. You know, I mean, after you selfishly took your own life, hundreds have followed suit in your name, which is a lie. Lie. There's been so much smoke blown up your behind. You should be floating in the Thanksgiving Macy's Day Parade. It must chap your backside that the Red Ranger floats each year instead of you. Frankly, I'm glad you're gone. I wish your castmates would speak the truth, as I've dropped most of them. I don't care anymore. You were not nice. Remember when he said this and I covered it and everyone literally rallied out against him with the exception of Austin St. John, who basically swept it under the rug and said, hey, people make mistakes. People have bad days. I told him to take it down. And even Sky was like, yeah, I want to fight this guy. It's on site. I can't believe he did this. He disrespected our family to the fullest. Everyone was on high alert. Even Zachary Taylor McGinnis shut down his website, locked it up. People like Steve Cardenas came out, spoke against him like, yeah, take me off that website. No, he can't book for me. But where did it land him? Where did it land him? Right back. Didn't Steve Cardenas speak at his funeral? Wasn't Sky at the funeral crying like she lost her best friend when, truth be told, he was more like a stranger to her? Didn't that happen? Yeah, but he could book for it though. So, remember guys, money over morals. I mean, it's not too many people booking for her. And after what I'm about to expose her for today, I believe just like at Ranger Stop, where there's no guarantee there, where she literally has to provide her own transportation, pay for her own hotel. That should be the standard moving forward if people even allow her to be at a convention selling those goddamn signatures that she can't seem to ever run out of. That every time we look up, it's a new batch coming. Every time. Every time. And guess what? There she go. So, guys, what do you think? And this right here. This right here came from a very credible source. Let me know what you think of Sky Frank literally signing to or allowing someone to book for her who said this about her father. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you share it. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.